Hey y'all, it's story time, it's story. 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 Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's story time, y'all. It is story time. So like the caption says, the name of this story time is gonna be Coming to the Couch. You know, like Coming to America. This is Coming to the Couch, okay? so let's get right into it. So y'all know how the story or the movie Coming to America is. And I don't know if you guys ever wanted to go to an African wedding or ever seen like a Nigerian wedding, but they are all like elaborate, expensive, beautiful, like food galore. Outfits are bomb, like so yeah, y'all see how they get down? I mean, just like that, y'all. So let's go from the beginning. So me and my friend Kennedy, y'all know Kennedy, my baby girl. So we went to this party and we were at this club, and it was so crazy because and just so y'all know, y'all gonna hear a lot of stories about me starting at the club, and just know that your girl is popular out here. And so I have a lot of plugs when it comes to getting into the clubs. So because they have so many party promoters out here, so literally like I've met people walking down the street and, you know, they just so happen to be a party promoter. So we literally, you know, exchange info. And if I want to come to their club, I hit them up and boom, done. I've never slept with any of the party promoters out here. So if you hear me talking about them, just know that it's just somebody who I met. So yeah, because they get paid for having people they can get in the club. So that's how I make my connects. Boom, done. Mind your business, okay? So going back to the story, so of course we're going to this club. This is our first time at this club, and usually how it works is I let the party promoter know we're coming. They get us in the club for free before 11, and they always have a section. That way we have somewhere to sit, and then we always get our drinks from them. So we never pay for anything. So anytime y'all see me, hey, turning up, know that it was all for free, okay? So we go to this club, and this particular night the party promoter, he was late. So he was running late. He couldn't get there on time. Something happened with his car. So of course I'm like, dang, we already here, you know. So we're waiting for him to get there, but he was like, okay, well, my other friend who is a party promoter, he can get you guys in the club as well. So we're like, okay, cool. So Kennedy and I were at the bar, and by this time we're like just dancing, you know, we got us some water, you know, so we're just standing there, we're just, you know, getting kind of aggravated because by this time we had been standing for like a good 30 minutes to an hour. And usually when we go to the clubs with a party promoter, you know, we go directly to the section, you know, and we're chilling until the party gets pumping and until we get our drinks. So we've been at the bar probably like 45 minutes. We're just standing there. My friend is still taking forever. I don't know what he's doing. So all of a sudden I see this group of guys come by, you know, and they all just, they're dressed really different from LA guys. And so of course they have a section right by us, like where we were standing by the bar. So they're over there partying. I mean, they're popping bottles. And of course they got the little chicken heads coming over there too. So one of the guys who was in the section, we caught eyes. And you know what I mean. So we caught eyes, and mind you, it's dark in the club. Let me say that, okay? It's dark in the club. So of course, me and the guy connect. And then there's also two other guys on his side. There's one that's really short, and then there's another one that's kind of mid-height. But I was looking at him. Okay, I was looking at him. All of a sudden, I tell my friend Kennedy, I'm like, hey, this guy is checking me out over here. So she's just like, who? Mind you, Kennedy is aggravated, okay? She is ready to go because we have been sitting there for an hour. We ain't got no drinks. We're already like, okay. So I'm like, this guy over here. So I don't know. So the little guy, not the guy who I was looking at, but the little guy to his right decides that he wants to come over. And I'm just like, hi. I mean, I'm like, oh my goodness. So the little guy comes over and he introduces himself. And I'm just like, okay, hi, you know, and I'm like pissed because I'm like, the guy who I was looking at should have came over here. But it's dark, so maybe he wasn't looking at me. Maybe he was looking at somebody else. I don't know. So Ray introduces himself and he's like, okay, I want you girls to come over to our table. You guys want, you know, some drinks, have some fun. And us, being us, we haven't had any drinks already. I'm waiting for my friend. I don't know where he's at. So I'm just like, Kennedy, you know, let's go ahead and go over, get some drinks, have a seat, you know, whatever. So we go over, we grab some drinks, having a good time. This little guy, he is just like on me so hard, y'all. And I'm just not like that in the club. I want to have fun. I want to be free. I don't even like dancing on people because I want to just work. I want to just, you know, by myself. So go ahead and go to the, we're partying. And so by this time we done had a few drinks. So we're laughing, having a good time. And the guy, I was like, so what are you guys celebrating? You know? And he was just like, oh, my friend is getting married tomorrow. And I was like, tomorrow? And y'all partying like this tonight? And he's like, yeah. He's having his big wedding tomorrow. And so I'm like, oh my God, congratulations, friend. You know, drunk, so I'm yelling by this time. So the little guy, he says to me, yeah, you want to come to the wedding with me tomorrow? And I'm like, a Nigerian wedding. But of course, I don't know this guy. So I'm just like, I think I'm going to be busy, you know. And so he was like, no, you can come after, you know, you get off work, you know, because I told him I was like, I got to go to work, so I cannot. But he was like, no, you can still come. We can go right after you get off work. And I'm just like, in my mind, coming to America, in my mind, Nigerian wedding, elaborate, money throwing, shenanigans, great food, jollof rice. So of course, I'm just like, I don't have anything to wear. I don't have any shoes. Like, I don't have anything like for that type of wedding. He says to me, and I quote, no worry, I take care of everything. Excuse me? No worries, I take care of everything. So of course, me being me, and full disclaimer, Chel's 2017 to 2019, she was off the chain. So y'all just gotta excuse Chel's 2017 to 2019, okay? Thank you. Don't judge me, judge Mammy. So back to the story. So he says he's gonna take care of everything. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm going to a wedding. I get to experience a Nigerian wedding. He's gonna buy my clothes and shoes. So, okay, y'all. I'm all excited. I'm like, we leave the club. He doesn't like pressure me to try to go home with him or anything. So, you know, I'm like, okay, this is cool. So he calls me the next day. I'm at work and he's just like, hey, I wanted to see if you were still gonna come to the wedding with me. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, so did you go and get me some stuff? He was like, no, once you get off, we can go grab an outfit and some shoes. And so I'm just like, okay. We go to, you know, the mall. Go to the mall. We're having a good time. We're laughing. We're joking. We go to Macy's or something like that. And yeah, he buys me this $135 dress. He buys me all brand new heels, a bag. Like, he spends a good, I want to say $400 on me. No lie. No cap. Literally. So I had already like packed my makeup. I had did my hair before I left. So of course I'm just like, okay, we get the stuff, go back to the hotel, we change quickly. And this is the first thing I should have noticed. So by the time we're getting ready, mind you, it's already like 3 o'clock by this time. So I'm just like, dang, we really gonna be late, you know? But clearly he's not worried about it. So I'm like, okay. So he shows me this shirt that he's gonna wear, which is a Versace shirt, the black and gold shirt, the long sleeve button down. And so I'm like, oh, he's a little bit cash, but I'm like, okay, I guess, what else? He pulls out jeans, blue jeans. And I'm like, eh? And so of course I asked him, I was like, are you wearing that? Like, you can't be wearing that, right? So he's like, yeah, what's wrong? And I'm like, I thought we were going to a wedding. He was like, no, we're gonna catch the reception. And so I'm like, okay, you know, in my mind, I'm still jollof, you know, turn up. This is a major Nigerian wedding, my first experience. Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I go back in the bathroom. I'm still getting ready. And I asked him, I was like, so where is the wedding? And so he was like, oh, it's at this really big Airbnb. And Airbnb? What? So he was like, yeah, it's really big, you know, it's really nice, da, 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 da. I know I'm mixing up the accents, judge yourself, okay? And so I was like, okay. So I'm like, it's a big Airbnb. I'm like, maybe they decked it out. I don't know. I'm just thinking, Nigerian wedding, July fries, y'all. So of course I'm like, by this time I'm getting kind of like, really nervous. So we're driving. We get up to the neighborhood because I'm like looking at the GPS because, mind you, I done sent Kennedy everything. Kennedy has the play-by-play. She knows exactly where I'm at. My location is on. That's my girl. So we don't play no games. So she has all of this stuff. So we get into the neighborhood and it says we're like 5 minutes away. And I'm looking around the neighborhood like, what's going on? So we pass by the house. He passes by it because he says that he didn't think that was it. So of course I'm like, no, I think you just passed it. Y'all. And this is no offense to that. Listen, I come from poverty. So listen, okay? Listen, this is no shade to this house. But this was somebody's grandma's house. And let me tell you, listen, I used to live in the projects. I used to live in abandoned buildings. So I don't, listen, that's not the point. The point is that I wanted this big Nigerian wedding. And we pull up to grandma's house. Y'all, by the time we get to the place, because by this time it was really late. It was probably like 5 o'clock. Mind you, it started at 2:30. So we're like, we pull up, and I mean, you know, the womp, womp, womp. That was how I felt. Mind you, I am hungry. I'm starving. So I'm already looking sideways because of that. Then I'm looking extra sideways because we're late. I don't like being that late. That's real late. That's not Chelsea late. Chelsea late is probably an hour max. But that was real late. So we get to the house. And one of the girls comes out, and I guess she was leaving. And she has on like barbecue outfit, and y'all know what I mean, just like some shorts and a tank. Mind y'all, I have on a $400 outfit. You know what, let me just show y'all a picture. Okay, so y'all see what I mean. I'm looking fly, I'm looking fancy. We go in the house. Y'all, I don't know if it was 4th of July, Thanksgiving. I don't know. I just don't know. Y'all, listen. Everybody, it literally was like a cookout at somebody's house, at grandma's house. No, not a soul in the house had on heels. Not a soul in the house had on a dress, a skirt, nothing. I'm like, we walk in the house, y'all, and they're looking at us like we're the married couple. I see the bride. She, no lie, has on like the t-shirt dress, a jean jacket, and some slides. A t-shirt dress, a jean jacket, and some slides. Everybody has on jeans and shorts, tank tops, like the Old Navy 4th of July tank tops. My face is beat. Y'all already know I was done. There was food, like the food had been ate all over. The aluminum foil was pulled back. Everything was basically gone. I was over it. I was over it. I was pissed. I was very pissed off. So basically, they must have had a wedding before, and this was just supposed to be an additional celebration, and maybe he didn't get the invite. I don't know. Turns out, you know, because of course y'all already know, I was pissed off. I was looking at him sideways. Then I ended up sitting on the couch next to somebody's grandma who was asleep. Her head was like this. It was like she was asleep. So basically, it was in an uncomfortable position. So I already knew when she woke up, her neck was gonna be in pain. She had rice crumbs coming from her mouth. There was rice all in the couch. Kids running around everywhere. He tried to fix me a plate of jollof rice. It was spicy. Y'all know I don't like spicy food. So I had the worst attitude ever. And I looked at him and I was like, did you not know that it was gonna be like this? And he was like, no, I did. I did this on purpose. Excuse me? What did you just say? This boy tells me that he did this on purpose because there's a girl that likes him that's there, and he wanted people to see him like this because everybody looks at him like he's like the celebrity or like the rich cousin. And I mean, y'all, I was so heated. I was so pissed off. So of course he could see it all over me. He was just like, you know, you want to leave now? I was like, yes I do. Yes I do. They were watching the game. It was some game on. So I was like, after the game, we can go. You know, I'm trying to be nice. I'm like, after the game, we need to go. So y'all, I was just so upset. So after the game, we leave. And of course, I'm pissed. So now I'm like, oh, you about to spend some more money. You know, we about to go eat. And so he's like, you want to stop at McDonald's? McDonald's? No. I want to go to Benihana's. That's what I have a taste for now. I want some Benihana's. So of course, he takes me to Benihana's. Dinner was great. You know, he's trying to flirt. I'm like, listen, I just came for the Nigerian wedding, not you, okay? So he was driving. So y'all, this is the end. Hilarious. I was like, he is like flirting super hard. We're on our way back. He's calling me baby. Mind you, I'm like, bro, I don't even know you. Please stop calling me that. You know, I'm telling him this. I'm like, please stop calling me that. Like, please just stop. So of course he's like, you know, what's wrong? I'm going to go out tonight. You guys want to come to the club with us tonight? And of course I'm like, no, I don't want to do anything else with you because you're misleading. You're a liar. I can't trust you. No, take me home. So of course my car is at the hotel. Mind you, y'all, this is an expensive hotel in Beverly Hills. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, when I go up here and grab my stuff, he gonna try to make me stay. Of course I'm not gonna stay, but I need to be nice enough that he can walk me back downstairs and pay for my valet because it's gonna be about $40. So I know I'm trifling. Listen, 2017 to 2019 chose trifling, okay? So we get back to the hotel. I grab my stuff so fast, y'all. So fast. So fast. So I grab my stuff. I'm like, I still got on the dress because I'm like, I'm not taking this dress off. So I grab everything, and he's just sitting there. He's like appalled that I'm moving so fast. So I grab my stuff. He's like, oh, I'm so surprised. Like, I thought you had a good time. Good sir, at what point do you think I had a good time? My fun stopped happening after the mall, after the shopping. That's when my fun stopped, okay? So I was like, okay, let me be nice. I was like, okay, as soon as he said, I thought you were having fun, I was like, I did, but I gotta go. I was like, so what room number is this again? So he's like, he couldn't tell me the number, so he walks out the door with me. I was like, well, can you walk me down to my car? So he walks me down to my car, and you know, I'm like trying to be nice because I'm like, I know that this bill is about to be high. So I'm like, I was like, you know, well, maybe one day we can, you know, meet up again and we can try again. You know, we could definitely do that. And he's like, yeah, I can buy you a flight tomorrow so you can come to Oakland, you know, and come spend some time with me in my beautiful home. Like, come on, you can do that. Like, you can do this and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, yeah, you know, I'll definitely keep you posted, you know. So he walks me down to the car, you know, we get to the valet and I give him a hug. I'm like, I really, you know, I'm looking forward to the next time we're together. So the valet, you know, they're like, you know, trying to get their money. So I get in the car instead of giving him the money. And so the guy, he was like, he took care of it. And he was like, there's more that comes from. I said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna talk to you later, okay? Okay? All right. And so I gave him a hug, y'all. I zoomed out of that hotel parking lot so fast. When I say fast, I mean Speedy Gonzalez fast. I was out of there, y'all. Listen. And of course, you know, he kept calling and kept texting. And of course, I had to just go ahead and let him down. I had to send a message. Y'all know how I am. I sent a good message telling them that it was not gonna work out. And then I just blocked them. I don't want to hear, oh, baby, but please. No, it's just not gonna work, okay? Whoo, child. Y'all, this is my life, okay? And this is only one story of the many, okay? The many. So yes, I definitely learned my lesson big time. I still want to experience a very dramatic Nigerian wedding. So if anyone is going to one soon, let your girl know, okay? Because listen, I really want to experience that, okay? But yeah, so y'all stay tuned for my next video. My next story time is gonna be real juicy. So yeah. Until next time, y'all, thanks for joining in. Definitely remember to like, subscribe, share. Let me know if you guys have experienced a Nigerian wedding. Let me know if, you know, if y'all have had some really good jollof rice that's not spicy. Let me know where I can get some of this action, because your girl clearly wants that, okay? So let me know, okay? And until next time, peace.